Have a hot seat today. My name is Noah Senyo ndi nakozomeza pengere mu nakozomeza abiri mukaga mwezi gwa kutano tuli mwaka gwa 2022 not Friday oli agama until Friday rusala biri but I believe Friday is the day of work because remember it's a Friday, it's coming to the weekend whereby you need people around you wetaga sente wetaga services wetaga ebyokola n'ebyokunywa. So please, Friday is the day of work, not a day of party. Well, njala kwebaza banda batulaba from wherever you are, mainly those about social media. Now Twitter, we are there, stronger and stronger and stronger. And then Facebook, we are there. And later, you will be seeing us well set and lit on YouTube. Njala kwebaza nnyo nyine daba naffe atabatogoberera at their homes abali ewaka mwe bali nyine dala abali mu butale abali mu office abali mu malwaliro abali mu masomero, and you are watching STV to government. Bravo, keep on watching STV. Special Friday tugenze musungeze kukwata ebyobulamu. Sometimes we think that things are easy, but they are not easy. Eriya abantu abakola ebintu noganti, oh my God, how do you do this? Eriya abantu bagenda ne babawangalira kuwangalira awantu awamu for over 17 years nga he is somewhere nga ine ebintu byakola nga bikwatagala byabulamu noganti, oh my God, but I've done it for a long time. Nchikoze, where can't I go home? Nchitwale n'ewaka jenva jensibuka be maso chikola jesizalwa jenziza obuje. Why can't I build this idea and I take it home? That's why I'm all smiles to say welcome, Mr. Barnabas Nkole. When I read your story, I was smiling all over. Nangama, wow, this is beautiful. People love their countries, and somebody to love a country when you go genzi to your country, no back contribution. Jokola musiye. Welcome, Mr. Barnabas Nkole, a registered nurse. Era kumala miaka 17 gumbani njogera 17 years he's been working in areas of Boston, abazungu for over 17 years. But he thought that, oh, I've been working out here, why can't I think about something for home? He will tell us more about this. Mr. Barnabas Nkole, welcome to the show.
Mr. Joshua?
Noah.
Oh, Mr. Noah.
Yes.
I'm so sorry to...
Yeah, it is okay.
But I'm extremely honored to be here this morning.
Oh, yeah.
I have seen this chair previously. You have hosted very important people.
Oh, thank you very much for that.
And thank you for empowering, educating, and promoting the welfare of the people with the people that you bring on your studio.
Oh, yeah.
Ndino mukisa gwa manyi ate ndi musanyufu nnyo okubeera nti nange nzo okusharinga ebitono byendina mu bukugu bwange ng'omusawo omutendeke omunasi for the last 17 years. So neyanziza nnyo kumpa kaseera kano. I'm greatly honored.
When I meet people like you, bembanga ndi namwe, I feel so honored because you have what they call the experience of very many things that you've seen and you've done. But somebody else who is watching doesn't know who Mr. Barnabas Nkole is. If somebody says, welcome, Mr. Barnabas Nkole, who is Mr. Barnabas Nkole?
Thank you again. Mr. Barnabas Nkole, Musaja Muchiga Munarukunjiri, born and raised in Bugangari. Very proud to be a son, a Musoyer of Bugangari. Ate gajana kulira embeera z'ekyalo nzimanyi bulungi. Abazadde bange waliyo omu mama, the lioness of the village, if not the country. Very highly respectable woman. She gave birth to 10 of us.
That's interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah. If you calculate 10 pregnancies, how many months of pregnancy was that? 90 months of pregnancy. That's the woman that's still walking and cultivating and still raising many more children.
Very
Actually,
interesting.
I can't tell you how many hundreds of children that have gone through her. That amazing woman.
Okay.
So nakulirayo nensomera Kabale era ate nenyongerayo nenzija Kampala nensoma nengenda ke Boston in 2000 nensoma obusawo.
Okay.
obusawo kulabirira abalwadde program kulabira abalwadde abateesobola ate nemala n'ensoma degree y'obunaasi nentandika okukola mu madwaliro. I have worked in hospital setups, I've worked in nursing homes, maka g'abantu nago ngakozeemu, and then lastly my expertise is in hospice, taking care of the dying, which is actually my passion. I will take care of someone dying and you will say thank you. Yes, that's where my passion is.
Well, kind of scary, but we will get to know about it. But let's imagine, I'm just learning it from you that actually somebody who is dying should be taken care of. I will learn it more from you, and I know you'll give us your experience about that. And whoever is watching there, Japan yategera igama nti eri abagamba nti omuleka afe budde bwe omuleka akoleki agende, but I think it is important to take care of it. Let me first go back to your 17 years of service. Mbadde nsoma ku wano olabiridde abakadde kyebayita taking care of the old, olabiridde the disabled abaliko obulemu.
Yes.
Now taking care of the dying. God. Ochikoze otya, give us your experience.
Okay.
Mu sectors as such.
All right. One, there are people abateesobola. In this case, we can actually, that becomes the fourth, because waliwo abakadde abakaddiye ddala karibu yaabwe si balwadde tebeetaaga kubeera mu ddwaliro bakadde naye nga tebeesobola. Kategole endala abo waliwo mulwadde avanga omusajjere mu ddwaliro takyafiitinga mu ddwaliro, bamudischarginze naye talina maanyi ageesobola okwerabirira mu maka ewaka.
Naye nga avudde mu ddwaliro, he or she is at home.
Yes.
Naye nga teyeesobola bulungi.
Teyeesobola. Biriwo bingi kubanga amalwaliro ga admitting abalwadde bangi. So balaba ntono tumumazeeko operation, for example, oba obulwadde butandise okufunyaamu amaanyi ne bamusindika ewaka. Abalala betulabirira kategori abateesobola, waliwo omuntu kuzaalwa n'olaba omubiri nga gukula naye obwonko nga tebukula.
Autism?
It's not autism. We call them developmental challenged people.
Omubiri gukula akula bwati munene naye ng'obwongo tebukola ki?
Naye bw'omuwa ekikopo kya caayi nga kyokya tamanyi nti kisobola okumwokya, yeetaaga omuntu kumuyamba. Ayinza kutamanya nti omuliro gwokya oba eglaasi ejja kukwatika nga tamanyi kugikozesa. Eyo ye kategori endala. Then waliwo abo abagenda okufa, abafa mu ages zonna, abato bafa, abakulu bafa, naye nga waliwo abetumanyi nti dokita agambye nti ono prognosis y'emyezi 6 ob'omwaka nga bakansa end stage HIV. Kati ngaabo nabo baba beetaaga attention and extremely professionalism in taking care of them.
Emyezi nabaga nti tajja kusooka myezi 6.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So that's why you come in.
Yes. However, we have challenged doctors. Nagamba nti omulwadde ono ajja tumuteeke hospice prognosis ekiseera agenda kumala emyezi 6, but because obukugu bwe tulina tumubeerako tumuwa attention, one-on-one attention, n'omuliisa n'omunaaza n'omwambaza n'omukola bulungi.
Eyagamba 6 months is going to a year.
Tumudischarginga from hospice, goes back to the community.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting.
That's very interesting.
Yes.
And you also feel very happy to know Mamagami myezi 6.
Yes.
But look, oh my, now we're here. After go home.
Waliwo ne category endala related to dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Olaba omuntu wa bulijjo nga professor oba judge oba yakola emirimu gy'amaanyi naye nga atandise okwerabira.
Nga judge ngoyo nenga yetandise okwerabira.
Yerabira n'akulaba ng'oli mwana we n'atakutegeera n'atakujjukira. Obwo obulwadde bugenda bweyongera ate nabo beetaaga bwafuluma ebweru tajja kujjukira kukoma wewaka.
So asobola okutambula n'agenda n'abulira.
Yes, it's a very tough disease to deal with. Tebamanyi kigenda mu maaso waliwo yambuuza kiva kuki, it's a complex thing, sabisoma bulungi naye olaba nti messages mu mutwe mu bwonko ekugamba nti eno taala mu kifo kyo n'ogiraba etaala then amaaso gagiraba then wabayo interpretation mu bwonko n'otegeera nti taala ezo connections ziba zaagwawo. So batotegeera kigenda mu maaso.
Okay. So people like that basobola okuwona they come back and like ne baddamu ne bateera bulungi?
No, abalwadde ba dementia ne Alzheimer's babawa emyaka between 7 and 15 ng'olina obulwadde obwo. Yeah, but depending on who is taking care of them. Butta because bugenda bukwata omubiri noweerabira tomala tofuna you don't get bugenda bukulya bukumalawo
mpolampola nga balaba cancer. It's mpolampola because weerabira tukyabera mu mbeera gy'ozobadde and all that. Okay, fine. It's very sad. Well, let me go to this. Before we come to this new campaign that I would like actually talk about, that empowering home care at home. Okay, fine. We shall come to that when time comes. Let me go to this. Services, omuli eza banafa bakadde, the disabled, the dying. Mwemuli, let me read here. There is okunaza, the bathing. Okay,
so that is grooming. So
grooming, yes.
Defining the word grooming is kati nga woliao nange wendi wano. Oyambadde bulungi, the jacket is clean, your glasses are not dirty, you had a good shave, you have a haircut, you don't smell, you seem to have prepared yourself before you came here.
Yeah.
That's what we call grooming. So think about omuntu wa bulijjo engero gy'ayagala abeeremu. I want to be the way I am even when I'm not able to take care of myself. If I don't like hair on my face, oba ndi n'emyaka 9, I would like someone to do a shave for me. Noba ndi mukyala nga naali nyagala enviiri zange zibeere nga zisaniridde bulungi, I would like
somebody to do that for me.
Nenjala zange.
Yes. So, I can't do it myself.
So, grooming involves bathing.
Good.
Naye bobeera omukadde, you determine. So where the professionalism comes in. Genda omuntu yagadde kunaaba buli lunaku oba emirundi 3 mu weeki. Naye ayina amaanyi agatuuka mu kinaabiro. Tagayina. So ayina amaanyi agatuuka mu kinaabiro n'atuula ku katebe ne tumunaalizawo.
Asobola.
Ayinza. Oba tayina byonna tusobola okumunaaliza mu buliri. That's what we do. So we groom regardless of your condition.
Okay.
Tukunaaza ne tukwambaza ne tukusiiga ne tukusanirira ne tukulongoosa bulungi n'owulira nti ate bino tubikola mu maka in the comfort of your home. There's nothing that beats a feeling of pride, integrity, sense of personal esteem, like taking and managing yourself in the comfort of your home.
Okay. Toli mu ddwaliro, toli amaka g'abakadde,
nursing home.
Nursing home.
Yes.
You are in your own home.
Yes. And that's really a very good thing because think abantu bagenda mu ddwaliro kuwona, but think how they feel when they get in the hospital. Ebitebe bye batuulako, they're very hard. The attention you receive when you get in the hospital. Today in Uganda, the ratio of patients to nurses is 1 nurse to 30 patients.
That's true.
Adna kutuuka kodinga bukuluma.
There are very many.
So people betamirwa. So usanga atenga bills zeyongera. So but we can do all these things in the comfort of your home.
All right. So very interesting actually. Oh my God. Memory feeding, memory.
Oh yes. So it's a story. It comes from, say, it's a program. Once we take care of you, you hire us to take care of you. We come with expertise. We assess your needs.
Mumanya nti kati ono
netumanya nti ono tasobola kweja mu buliri. Tujja kukola ki? Tujja kujja mu buliri, tukunaaze, tukwambaze, tukusiige. And you know, bw'oba osiiga omuntu ng'amaze shower, era ne bw'abanga ali mu shower, when you use a katawulo oba ekyangu, omuntu atatambula, atali active, obiriro ejo bagiyita massage naye nga tokimanyi nti omubiri ogulongoosa saturation egenda mu maaso
egende maaso aleme kufuna this growth and all that
contractions ezo bw'oba omukuta omukono ng'ogunaaza eyo bagiyita range of motion eyo exercise naye nga tokimanyi nti exercise ennyingo zino obeera oziflexisinga ng'omunaaza so kiyamba omuntu okufuna era amaanyi ng'avudde mu kinaabiro ne bw'oba omusiiga ate ne bw'oba nga omunaaliza mu buliri still eyo beera nga massage bw'obeera mu buliri era twagala kulaba skin yo nkalu obasobola okufuna ekiwundu is this early stages of skin breakdown so we maintain skin integrity that's also something we actually do
let's go to this briefly bedtime preparation.
So the day goes like that so bwetumala okuteeka tumala kulongosa misana neogenda ku dining fixing breakfast after that your routine oba oyagala kutunula program yo tugenda mu bedroom yo ne tugilongoosa bulungi bathroom ne tugilongoosa bulungi we fix your lunch and then akawungeezo oba oyagala kuplaying a game playing naawe cards tusobola okusoma amawulire naawe oyagala kusoma esaala zo tusoma we do pay attention to you and at night after all has been done we prepare you for the bed to sleep what do you mean so tukulongoosa mu kamwa tukubaka tawulo areas eziri enkyafu obuliri bwo tuba tubwaze
bulungi nnyo
ne tukuteekamu buliri oba oyagala tusigaleyo oba oyagala tuddeyo waka tukomewo enkya that's what we do.
This issue about peace of mind and added support for family providing care to, it is for example do you tell us that you bring the family members to this person
so the peace of mind kati look the program is actually here to educate people who can manage abantu abatali balwadde nga tebeetaaga kuba mu ddwaliro naye wakanga omanyi nti I have left someone with the knowledge the expertise the professionalism we are bringing mu maka g'abantu is ogenze kukola noleka Barnabas mu nyumba yo n'omukadde wo how do you feel to leave someone who has trained to okukyusa diaper kuliisa mama wo akamanya nti alidde eddagala lya blood pressure oba amanyi kucheckinga blood sugar tasanze nga ali obwoki babeera bakadde tebamanyi obwoki bujja kwongera ne blood sugar so the peace of mind it gives to the children or loved ones or family members is really what we are talking about here. Yes. And yes, you want to know that I have left my loved one with someone who knows what they are doing.
Who knows what to do.
Afinya kamunguruza, what is the first step to do?
Oh yeah.
Do you call their son, family, or you are authorized to call the doctor no mugamba? Oba abakedde no sanganga tayagala kuva mu buliri kyuka bulijo azukukanga bulijo. Ye nkyuka yembeera.
Well, you've talked about care that is companion services fine to Jogedeko, skilled nursing service to Jogedeko I think. And then this issue about medication reminders.
So waliwo obulwadde bw'abakadde obujja in the old age. One of them that needs serious and strict medication reminders is blood pressure medication. Blood pressure kutango today wano if nobanga to today nobanga tolide dagala in time. Doctor yaja
it has to be in time. Just be in time.
Doctor tells you oyino kumire dagala lino kumacha emisana
n'olugulu
toliwo mukadde yerabira that is normal with aging naye nga omanyi nti ono muntu gwendese naye ajja ku making sure nti amujjukiza okumira eddagala era abatayina abantu otera okusanga abantu baddayo mu ddwaliro because blood pressure erinye because beerabira abalala tebabeera compliant n'eddagala because tebamanyi why they are taking it so we remind them and also tell them this is why we stay home if you want to go back to the hospital sick
all right then this issue of mobility is okubanga ambulance is very near there you can always call in government if there's any emergency that's mobility
so mobility it means entambula right but this is what I mean in our program mobility means okutambuza omulwadde safely
yes
so
Yeah.
ekirala the terminology gye tukozesa mu lusawo bagiyita ambulation. Ambulate is to walk.
Okay.
Mobility is walking because of your tambula ovudde mu kifo ekirala n'ogenda mu
N'odda mu
kirala.
kirala.
But still I can tell you that omulwaddewo tetwagala sigale mu ntebe
The whole day?
no. We have a way of ambulating, kutambula naye safely nga tagudde ate ne bw'aba agwa tuba tumuyina ne tumuguidinga to the floor alimu kukuba any part of the body to the floor.
Okay.
Because there is very high risk for injury mu bakadde aba losing a balance when they are walking. So one way njagala kuyigiriza abatulaba is omulwadde wo yagala atambule naye tomanyi tosobola tumukwata mukono kubanga mukono bwakuva mu ngalo ojja kubanga oyagala kukwata omukono alema okugwa kambabuulire mukwate mu kitundu kyosobola okumuyamba n'agenda wansi because ogenda kukwata omukono weight yonna y'emubiri gwe egende ku mukono osange nti omukono
obuzibu. Okay.
Oba skin z'abakadde nazo
It can
very thin.
It can
yes,
kind of
you can break the skin. Naye tetwagala ate tumukose nga ate nga ffe tuliwo okumuyamba. So ayagala kutambuza muntu we n'abalinga musajja the best part to protect omulwadde wo nga mutambula mukwata mu musipi wano.
Mu musipi oyo nga ye musajja nga mutambula yo like mukwata musipi boti nga mutambula
abayino wali osobola okukola akaleeso olugoye oluwanvu n'olusiba mu lubuto omulwadde ekyo kiyamba okuteekamu engalo n'otambula naye so n'obeera nga omanyi nti yes omuyina naye kino tekijja kumuleetera injury. So during ambulation we maintain safety.
I see.
And we call that it's part of rehabilitative care. Mwenye omuntu agenda mu ddwaliro n'amalayo wiiki ku buliri n'abeera deconditioned
the same area aba yeebasibwa ati n'abeerayo for over 24 hours.
Yes, and often bavaayo nga balina n'ebiwundu ku skin because you know bw'obeera mu kifo kimu nga weebase nga toyina muntu akurepositioninga akukyusa every 2 hours abalina balwadde bamwe bakadde waka nga tasobola kwekyusa. Please make sure to maintain to avoid ebiwundu ebyo reposition every 2 hours kubanga bw'obeera mu kifo kimu omubiri tegujja kufuna saturation. Ate bw'oba okyusa omuntu kisaana oteeke essuuka wansi ye olimo okukwata yate mubiri n'omukono n'omukyusa bw'otyo kwata eyo ssuuka eri wansi ye wakati y'omubiri gy'okozesa okumukyusa ate bw'ogijjayo gezaako olabe nti skin ogirabye oba tetandise kwonooneka. Bw'ofuna chance y'okulaba skin eribeya ng'olina lotion era musiiga omubiri ogwo guleme okubreakinga down. Obeera nga maintaining a skin integrity.
Okay, we'll move on. Then this exercise is about walking, motion. But that's clear, I think.
So range of motion.
Yes. Light housekeeping.
So nchogeddeko nga tulongoosa ekinaabiro environment gy'omulwadde abeeramu ewaka era.
I'll end with transportation. Momoli shopping, church, accompaniment, blah blah blah. I'll end with that one. Yes.
So transportation is now. Twagala abalwadde baffe abakadde baffe balimo okubula to participate mu bulamu bw'abantu bw'omuntu wa bulijjo
babeere
part of the community
babeere isolated.
Ng'omanyi omuntu amanyi kujja omulwadde mu ntebe n'amutransferinga bulungi n'amuteekamu n'amugya mu moto asobola okumugya mu motoka n'amuteekamu katebe mu kagaali n'amutwala mu kereziya oba kanisa ne basaba
n'akomawo n'amuzamu
oba waliwo embaga omanyi nti ndina omukozi wange agenda kujja ne maama oba osobola okukubira taxi negenda nebatwala mu doctor's appointment. So teweeraliikirira nti nyina okubanga nze ntwala ono maama oba ayina okugenda kulaba akapiira bana baagala kukuba omupiira bedda. Yeah, so you want them to participate and that is it brings back yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
so, yes. All right, I'm so excited about this. So what I want somebody to watching us to be care of is one thing. You are bringing, after that experience of over 17 years,
Yes.
ng'okola ebintu ebyo mu nsi z'abazungu.
Yes.
You want these services to come to Uganda?
Sure.
Oba are they already here oba you are otandise okuba nga zijja kati mu Uganda?
So look, let's go back. As of last year, population in Uganda was 47
million people.
Yes, million people. So, and our life expectancy has increased also. I want to teba below 50.
To get them 60 around.
It gets them 67, I think. So, my mother is 81.
And she's still.
There are people who are living up to 100.
Oh yeah, true.
There's someone I saw walking to Namugonga.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Even I saw.
So, why the dream of bringing services to our country? It is expected, Bolaba graph, the research shows that in 20 years, Uganda's population will be 74 million people. 74 million people, of whom 12 million people will be between 65 and 85.
Okay.
So, who is going to take care of 12 million people?
That is why we need that service.
And why?
Here.
And why 2 million people in the gap of that range? Modernization. Medication has improved. There's almost every medication. And what is it? Pandemics is it? We drink clean water. We sleep well. So we are growing old, and we're going to be more older as modernization kicks in.
Keeps on, yeah.
So growing older doesn't mean old age comes with its package. So this package of kubera stiff, diabetes, heart disease, Parkinson's, yes, cancers, kidney diseases, era waliwo abatajja kuba nga balina ezo ndwara naye nga tebasobola kutambula. So we are going to be old, and we need to prepare ourselves for this. So today we have 2 million people between that age group abetaaga obuyambi. And so okubeera nga so one is that abantu bafe abakadde baffe, if we start this program, gye twatandisewo okuyigiriza how to take care of the elderly and the sick and the disabled in their homes, tujja kuyamba tujja kuba nga tukoze omulimu gwaffe okubalabirira. Ekyokubiri, think about 12 million people. Those are at least 10 million jobs coming up. Yes, because someone is going to need someone to take care of him.
Of course, somebody is going to be employed.
Yes.
That's obvious.
And actually, we are training now.
Oh, you are training Ugandans?
This service, yes. Our fellow Ugandans are welcome to come and start. We are very blessed. We are very lucky that Nakasero Hospital and Kampala Hospital takes our trainees, but training in theory for 4 years.
Okay.
Nebamala nabo endala weeks nya
for the practical
part. And so
after training for 4 years.
No, it's not 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
This is not something that we train in tulisomero bachi cheyo chetukoleri. It's actually 1 month in the US.
Okay.
Naye wano kubeera nti twagala babitegeere bulungi.
Oh yes.
Tubawa 4 weeks.
Okay.
Abasomesa baffe bava US.
That's good.
And you can't beat that. They were once home health aides.
They did it.
They upgraded, they became nurses.
Good.
And supervised home health aides.
Okay.
And that's what the pride of having this program in Uganda is, that we can't be compared with any other program. Yes.
Well, I like your survey, your research about, and actually it's going to be something great for this country, Uganda, because there are very many old people in this country, Uganda. Their families can have some money, can afford.
Yes.
But they don't know where to go.
I know.
They just, it's terrible in this country. All right, you've answered all these questions. Why? What is home care? Did you take it?
Yeah, kulabirira omulwadde
yes.
mu maka ge in the comfort of
No, you've answered why home care now in Uganda, because of the research.
Yes.
And then who is a home care client?
So those are the categories we mentioned at first. That was your first question.
Yes.
The aged, abakade, abalwadde nga tebesobola, abali developmentally challenged. We have the middle adults abalina dementia beerabira naye nga omanye nti oyo ali different from owa stroke abeera bedridden naye owa dementia asobola omwambaza n'atambula ne mugetambula wamu ebimu abitegeera yes enati ezimu ziconnectinga n'olaba nti ajjukidde alya emmere n'egwako so abo nabo bali awo group yaabwe we have actually been requested nti abaana bato bo temusobola okubalabirira when we are in Nakasero and our girls have done very well. Okulabirira omwana muto is like okulabirira omuntu omukulu. Now think omwana omuto omuliisa omwana omuto yepamira yefukira it's the job of the mother or the caretaker to clean them. So this is actually what we do to the old people.
It's the same thing.
Tetwenyanya anything.
All right. Okay. I think it's very clear. There's something here actually I was reading about. Of course, we've had some people trying to fetulabirira bakadde on a smaller scale. What makes your program, this program, different from other programs?
Thank you very much. This is your question, Nunji. Nja kugamba nti 4 weeks the training. We teach the art of caregiving. The art of caregiving, we teach clients' rights. We teach them over 50 rights. So there is no loophole until you're going to say I didn't know this.
You must know it.
You must know their rights. They have those rights. We also teach them to treat people with a sense of integrity. Okubawa ekitiibwa kyabwe. They are the bosses. They are our bosses.
Oh, yes.
And we are there to take our time to make sure we meet every need they need. Why we are different is that we teach our home health aides how to communicate to family members. How do we bridge issues that need attention so that we can avoid hospitalization tomorrow? We teach safety, but what they don't fall like that. We teach people, for example, how do you really take care of omulwadde wa sukali nga tewasoma bunasi?
Yes, that is good.
Omutuuseeko owulira breath smelling fruity. What does that mean? So to communicate, this is not a normal breath. Bw'oba okiliininga omulwadde wa sukaali nanyo ebigere twagala balabe
bimanyi okuzimbazimba,
but we don't want any open area ku mulwadde wa sukaali kubanga especially ku bigere kasitofuna akawundu ne tutakakwata nga bukyali balina condition bagiyita neuropathy kitegeeza nti saturation ya oxygenated blood and white blood cells bino ebirwanyisa obulwadde tebituukayo nnyo, so infection emukwata. Abantu abalina diabetes batera okubasalako. Twagala kulaba wakati y'enjala is there something abnormal? Kati nga kuno ku heels bw'aba yeebaka, that's called a pressure area. Watandise okuyubuka. Yes, okuyubuka. So omulwadde wa blood sukaali oyo tumanya nti we can prevent hospitalization, we can prevent obulwadde kweyongera mu maaso by teaching, tuyigiriza abakozi baffe okulaba signs that we can stop. Kati omulwadde wa stroke oba omulwadde wa Parkinson disease ene kankanya beera omanyi nti tajja kucontrollinga okufuluma. Tajja kusobola kweriisa kubanga bwakwata ekikopo akankana. Bw'oba omuliisa manya nti texture y'emmere oba akamonde okasofteninze n'oyiwamu something to soften it n'abeera ng'amira bulungi naye katonotono kubanga this is one-on-one attention. Si mu ddwaliro where it is 1 to 30.
This is one
on one.
I'm home.
Yes,
one on one.
And my primary reason why I'm home is to take care of your loved one. So, omuliisa mpola nalya kubanga ba Parkinson zirya ba stroke maaso ziba za weakeninga n'omunywesa bulungi nasigala nga hydration. We promote nutrition and hydration. That's what we call it mu Luganda, nzo kutafuna bulungi. Naye ngomanyi nti omulwadde gwondekedde akamere kakalidde atute time because you have hired me to be there.
And you must make sure that you do the right thing.
Yes, and we are doing what we know is the right thing.
Now, there's people out there who are watching. Oh, I would like to get into that program, be a part of it. What qualifications do you go for?
Tubadde actually tutwala about S6 liver senior y'omukaaga ne waggulu. Bangi nnyo abaze nga balina S4 ne tugamba kijja kutwanguyira abasomesa baffe okufuna balwadde abokusomesa nga balina understanding ya S6 and above. Naye ekisinga singa tusanga ba training ko obunaasi balina certificate balina background knowledge, awo tujja kubanga eggwanga era nga blending in and they will do a better job.
Okay.
Because we have enrolled a few of them about training them masomero ga wano g'obunaasi. We have had graduates in our program.
That's good.
We have one. Yes, we have graduates. We have master's degree. People enrolling in this kind of work. Yes.
To go and do this. And master's degree.
Yes. And it's amazing. It's really a noble service. Bazi netubakiriza neba training naye nga kyetwagala omuntu. Omanyi number one cause of abuse amongst patients is the lack of vocabulary. Lack of expression. Obute
you can't communication. You can't.
Kati labo Uganda lwange lutono. Ngenda kugamba ekigambo ne kigaana. So abatategeera how to explain a condition. Mere dagala dio kubanga ogenda kusanga nga blood pressure eyeyongedde nobanga tolimize ate ojja tujja kugenda mu dwaliro tubonabonereyo. To express yourself like that. It's abalemo expressing themselves, they end up abusing their patients. That's one thing that causes abuse.
Because he is failing to express himself.
Yes.
So you end up ajja kambuwala lusi, ajja kugamba bintami, ajja kumuyita amanya, ajja kumuvuma, something like that.
So something like that. So nayenga twagala bantu abategeera, because think omulwadde wa dementia agenda kugaana kunaaba chokomanya omulimo. So how do you communicate eventually no winning to taking a shower?
Ajja gamsala kunaaba.
Yes.
I don't want.
Ajja kugaana kukyusa diaper ng'ejjudde bbi nga anaagaana. So there is an art, the art of caregiving, the art of communication, the ng'omuwa ekitiibwa kye nga then n'olaba nti you have won this sick person.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Then how do you manage? Okay, you've answered that one. Does your program have any budget principles or values of practice? Principles, yes.
Of course, ekyo kijja mu 4 weeks course, because kyembadde njagala kubuulira is that abanasi betu trainings actually shocked us that bwe tubasomesa the art of caregiving, ne tubasomesa code of conduct before the patient, ne tubasomesa the sense of integrity, how to communicate change in condition, ne tubasomesa how to put self-esteem mu balwadde baffe. Privacy is key. Tetuli eyo kulaba nti oba gondi yakoze bino yalwadde bino yakoze biki. Privacy, sense of serious, yeah,
very important.
Tomala gagenda like kusasanya byokolayo. So principles is of course compassion. You can't miss on that. And mujiramu treating people with a sense of integrity, of course, obawe ekitiibwa kyabwe mu ngero gye babeeramu. So bwe tubibayigiriza ne tubima, we emphasize on those principles.
All right.
We have found out that they don't actually teach them locally. They gamba singa twasoma bino, maybe our practice would be different, our image of nurses would be different. So evidence shows that the girls we have that have gone through our program and gone into homes, take care of them. They can't let them go.
Good.
Yes.
My last question, because time is up, we have yet another show coming up. My last question to you is, we want somebody watching there to share your life experience. Do you have anything you want to tell men of your age out there, because what you've passed through, so that we can end our show today.
Men, yes, I know you were passionate about taking care of the dying.
Oh yes, I was.
Which I didn't. Yeah,
because you know why? I saw my mom die, my dad died. I was there actually. Actually, kind of.
Yes.
Chikwa Senaku and something like that.
Chikwa Senaku, but if I had to die, I would like to die at home with services.
Oh.
Yes. Abagwede baba rushinga mu ddwaliro nga bamanyi bagenda kufa because families do not know how to take care of the dying. Tusomesa stages of dying. Ne tulongoosa abalwadde baffe nga bafa. We communicate symptoms zetulaba nti is this what we call terminal agitation kuno kubeera nga
okulwana. I've seen that.
Tubalongoosa kubanga tebalina control of their bodies.
Yeah, they don't.
Pain era
mainly cancers. Pain is
so we don't want our patients in our care, or there's nobody who should accept their loved one to die in pain. Please communicate that to the doctor.
Say it again, because it's very important. Say it what you've said
omuntu
again.
yenanga afa tewali nobody deserves a miserable death to die in pain. We want a comfortable and peaceful death. Anytime anyone is dying, no one deserves to die
in pain.
It's really so bad, and we know how to communicate to the doctors eddagala terikoze bulungi because they are going to die. Omulwadde will take care of your loved one ngaafa era ne bwamala okufa tumulongoosa ne tumuleka, then we hand over to the funeral home. Omulwadde wo nga tumulongooseza enviiri nga tumusiize skin nga new clothes nga agenda alina ekitiibwa kye as if they were still with us. Stages of dying, they're still, we know, and we families of course.
Can you communicate to me as a client akati segazabanga chi to die? What you don't even say?
We don't know until when, mulwadde bw'aba afa olaba nti to manage those symptoms is pain, terminal agitation. We let them continue the way they are. Baba batacyasobola kwogera, beebaka nnyo, tebakyalya, and all we do.
That other thing, kuyiriba something, that sound yakolanga.
Sound eyo, secretions, nowulira nti afloodinga mu mazzi.
Yes.
I think waliwo eddagala. Simanyi wano. Yes, there is a dagala that dries mucous membranes. Omulwadde wo n'asigala nga assa bulungi, nga tewali oluzi olufuluma. Ne bw'aba nga eddagala terisobola, we still maintain bagiyita oral hygiene, mouth care. Mouth care yo emataringa nnyo, especially abalwadde abafa nga tebalina luzi. You still to moisturizinga akamwa ne kasigala nga kali fresh, nga tekawunya nga tuyese.
Time is up. How do I get you briefly? Right?
The last question of my advice, which is hard.
Buli
musajja oba mulenzi yenna atuusiza emyaka 5. Atano and above, please find a doctor and test for prostate cancer.
Wow.
That's one thing every man above 50 should do if you want to live longer, and because we normally go when symptoms have gone. Prostate cancer
50, go and test for prostate cancer.
People don't make it up to 65. Most people don't. Fena generation yange 50 and 65 twegendereze nnyo. Mulimu embeera ze we behave in a way that actually doesn't allow us to go past 65. We have careless behaviors that is not needed. Yes. So naye bw'okulookinga 65 ng'oli mulamu manya nti ojja kutuuka ku 9. That is research done. Yes. Yeah. Most people don't make it 65.
There are mistakes we do.
Yes.
50 and 65.
Tuyina amanyi, tuyina sente, tuyina kajanja.
Yes.
Yeah, but we don't know that we are risking our lives. We drive faster, we drink too much. That's the age group gye tufuniramu blood pressure, diabetes, and busy.
Oh God.
Yeah, we need to mind that age. But lastly,
if
we are living guno mulanga simanyi if you can track it. Buli musajja yenna, I know this is kind of embarrassing, but I have to say it. If you are a man, a gentleman that has made someone's daughter a mother, nga tomanyi how that single mother is taking care of your child, nga they are struggling with food, fees
and all that.
Please, tweyambe, tweddemu mu mutima, bamaama abo bwe twakola abazadde, let's send at least shilling 15
zigende ziyambe
every month. We start from there.
Time is up. How do I
Thank
get
you.
you? Do you give us your contact? Or
Yes, I can.
please,
And
very fast.
I will that our program has an address 10 Chimela Close in Naguru.
Okay.
10 ikumi kumi Chimela Close. Na ye number zaffe musobola okukuba tuyine number 2 075
Mwenda.
munana
Mukaga
munana
munana. Okay.
enamba eyokubiri eri
0
07
85 mwenda 2237.
ate tulina ne website.
All right.
Mugendeko mulabe services zaffe Vantage Care Uganda, vantagecareuganda.com era byonna mujja kubisanga.
Thank you very much, Mr. Barnabas Nkore, for coming and educating us on this wonderful kind of achievement. And I thank you very much for thinking about something that you have done. Chokozeri. No, let me go home. Because according to the survey Nkoze, mu time weno, tujja kubawo ne abantu bangi abetaga services. So thank you for that. And I would love to host you again when you come back to Uganda. Please, I will be waiting for you and to be your partner so that we can work together. We as a Stevie and as a person. Well, that has been all. What will I say, Mr. Barnabas Nkore? The time is now for us to go on to another show that's called Select Stuff Friday. And I know Kat Kalunji is set to move you back into a good Friday where she takes you to a Select Star Friday. Wish you a good weekend. Stay well and bye.